It's Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
August. I forgot the date already.
August 16th.
August 16th, which is 45th anniversary of Elvis's passing today.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, here we are.
Yes.
We got a little. Oh, I guess I gotta get rid of the stream starting soon button.
Yeah, that would be good.
Right? Yeah, that would be good. But anyways, here we are.
Yes.
Doing anything live, and there's Tom.
Hello, Tom.
How you doing, Bronco? All right, so I will mention this throughout the show, but I'll kind of show what I'm kind of worried about. If I can get it close enough, I'm charging at the same time. My bad. So yeah, it's not gonna show up right. Anyways, we got some storms. We got kind of a storm blowing up north of us, but if it doesn't do what it did on Saturday, we should be fine. If it does what it did on Saturday, then it will come into us and we will end the stream and get ready to get ready for another monsoon storm. Other than that, we're just going to kick back and chill. We're going to talk about whatever comes up in the chat, like Tom's talking about, ready for football and whatever else we want to talk about, right?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You seem like you're out of it.
No.
Are we back to
no.
I mean,
ready for football.
Are you at this point where we need to worry about getting you back to the hospital?
No, we don't.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You look like you're out of it.
I'm not out of it.
Okay. All right. You just don't, like, you're not your bubbly self. These guys are finally got to see you as not bubbly Kim.
He looks tired. I am a little tired, Tom. So no, I'm fine.
Just tired?
Yes, I'm just tired.
Tired of what?
I'm so over monsoon season. I'm so over everything right now.
Oh, it's not over with yet. We got another month.
Yeah, and I'm already so over it.
You know, it started mid-June, right?
Yeah, I know. And yeah, I know. It always goes.
And we're just now getting stuff where Phoenix has been getting blasted.
Well, I understand.
Since mid-June.
I understand that, but I still am so over monsoon season.
Well, we can move back up north and deal with fucking snow and blizzard.
No, because I would be so over below zero temperatures. And I don't like driving in the snow. I don't like walking on the ice. I just want a nice island where I don't have to worry about weather.
Wow. A nice island? You know, islands deal with fucking hurricanes.
Okay, then I'll figure out how I can move a house to space.
How about this? I was just gonna say, why don't I just ship your ass to the moon and you can just do your job there and you can do your stuff there and you can live in space for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm not sure that the connection between my work and my computer would actually go to space.
They've got floaty internet.
Yeah,
they got internet on the fucking space station.
Yeah, but I'm technically not qualified to live on the space station.
No, we'll just put your ass on the moon.
So,
you know, what was that old fucking line? That old, was it Ralph Crandon? Just one of these days, pow, right to the moon.
Yep,
or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was like that. I don't remember. Yeah. Anyways, how are we all doing tonight? Tom's already telling you to deck me. She won't.
No, I won't. Luna Girl's. Hello, Luna Girl.
A gal. Hope you get feeling better. Anyways, you want to get on the other side of the show?
Yes, let's.
Okay, let's. I gotta find buttons again. I just had them and I lost them already.
That's not good.
I know, right? You think I know how to do this shit by now, but I don't. I really don't. We're just playing it by ear.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.
Hey, welcome to Muse and Views. I'm Scott,
I'm Kim.
and this is episode
160 something or other.
165, I think.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
I don't know.
You got YouTube up?
I do have YouTube up.
Then it'll tell you what it is. I think it's 165. No, you hit the little X button up there.
It's 165, yes.
Yeah, see, there we go. And we're just calling it the Monsoon Chill stream
Yeah.
because we're in the middle of monsoon season. And we thought about doing the main topic today.
Yes, we did.
But then after kind of, what was it, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday,
Yes.
we thought about it and thought, you know what, we might be better off just chilling out for the rest of the monsoon season. Not have a main topic. That way, if the main topic got flushed because of a storm, because we couldn't go live or something,
Yeah.
then we weren't prepared. We weren't on something or doing something. And then
all of a sudden, boom.
And that's why I didn't like have the stream really prepared, ready to go.
Yeah.
Like I normally would get up in the morning, turn the computer on, do the thing on StreamYard so it's already up, ready to go.
Yes.
I didn't do that just in case.
Yep.
But we do have a meteorologist in the chat.
Yes.
And we were informed that we're looking about 3 hours before storms here in Yuma, so we should be good to go.
Yeah, we should.
So we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna try to do this, and I don't think it's gonna take a 3 hour stream.
We'll see.
I mean, we'll talk about the cheaters. I mean, Patriots.
No, well, they're not cheaters.
Yes, they're
Tom
cheaters.
asks if you're going to watch She-Hulk.
I have no idea. I really don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not.
It looks interesting, but if it's like all the other spin-offs and it falls like within the Marvel universe, then
then that's the case. Then
Yeah.
I'm only at Thor.
yeah,
The Thor first movie.
See, and I haven't even seen half of
So-
them either. So I mean, if it's one of those ones that's like a separate story in itself,
Right.
and doesn't follow the Marvel universe, and yeah, it would be great to watch it because you'd understand it. But if it falls like after a Marvel movie, then you would have to watch everything, including all the little different shows in between, to catch up on it.
Right. Well, okay, but see, wait. Okay, let's get into this after we get take care of business.
Okay.
Okay, because that was kind of like the topic brought up yesterday on Sidebar Cantina.
Okay.
And so I'm going to throw their questions at you that they did for each other. That might
Be all right.
That might be a delivery.
All right.
So we're going to do that. You're going to do the delivery live on show.
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm going to pull your microphone away. I will mute your microphone. All right, good. You're good. You can get up.
All right.
Just go check, make sure we don't have a delivery. But anyways, so I will start the reads and stuff and go from there. You could have just looked out the window. No? No? All right. Storms are coming and UPS is coming. All right. So let's find the buttons here. Tom's got another question popping up. So we'll definitely, he said we should watch Orville. New to Disney Plus. Okay. And speaking of that they actually just did that show. They just dropped that today. Orange Effect Show did.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yep. So let's go ahead and get into the banner section as soon as you sit down. Oh, that's right. I forget. I need to hold the damn chair.
Yes, because my chair likes.
Because for some reason nobody can sit down on a chair without. I'm joking. I do. You work literally down that hallway.
I know, but I have to find something to put the chair up against so it doesn't roll out from underneath me. Because I've fallen off chairs one too many times.
Sounds like excuses to me.
No, it's not an excuse. I just don't like to land on my butt. Thank you very much. Because I don't bounce very well. I'm sorry. I'm just like a ton of bricks. I mean, what?
Open.
What?
Nothing. Start a damn read.
Thank you to our Patreons, Luna Girl and Dragon Buddy, Don Snooch Solsky, Nicholas Schaefer, Hannah, Mikey, Brindley, and Case.
If you want to join our Patreon, go to patreon.com/usedabusepod.
Search for Used and Abused Pod today on all your favorite podcasting apps, including Apple, Google, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.
Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, click subscribe and then click the bell to be notified when we go live and or eventually upload separate side videos. We might do that. We were just talking about maybe Kim starting a her own segment on Use and Abuse Pod.
Maybe.
Do we want to delve into that, or do you want to just wait and talk about it later?
We'll talk about it later.
Got it. You can find Use and Abuse on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes. You can email us at usedandabusedpod@gmail.com, and it's the regular and word.
A-N-D.
Yep. It's not the little symbol.
No, because Google won't let you do that.
I know.
GMO won't let you. I tried to do the shift key 8 and Google like, no, you can't use that. I'm like, fuck, really?
Yeah, exactly. Our website is usedabusedpod.com. There you can find links to all of our episodes, links to our YouTube videos, replays of our live shows, link to our merch, and link to our Patreon under the donate button.
What happened to your phone?
My phone's right here.
Okay. I was just
It's
curious.
right here.
All right. You can leave us a message or also click subscribe to be notified by email when new audio only episodes
You want to unmute?
are fuck. Whoops.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you, little girl.
Oh God. Hey, you know what, Scott?
Please get your shit together.
That's on me. I'm the one that muted you, and I'm the one that didn't unmute you. Thank you, little girl. Lord Almighty, she's probably freaking texting me. Oh no, I didn't. I shut off my focus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
I shut it off so we would get messages and shit today.
Yes.
Mainly that way, if anything need to our attention. Okay, so did it even pick it up?
I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna sound like. All right. Well, here What?
Tom put in the chat, she should put down some traction compound on her chair so it won't move and she won't land on her butt.
I don't know what button it is anymore.
Yeah.
Should we buy a tire blanket for your butt too?
No. No.
Might give it a little more traction.
I'm sorry, no.
Just saying. Could make it more stickier.
Yeah, I never know.
Oh Lord. All right. So yeah.
Hello, Hector.
Wow, we just totally screwed the reads up then. All right. So yeah.
You can leave us a message and also click subscribe to be notified by email when new audio only episodes are available. Next.
Yeah, hey, if you want to leave us a voicemail, you can call at 928-719-0749.
Yeah,
And if we get a voicemail, we will play it on the show.
we will. You can go to tpublic.com and search for Used Abused Pod, all lowercase, for our merch store. There are t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, face masks, onesies, coffee mugs, and etc. And we really need to upload a new design.
We're a proud member of the Red 5 Network. Go to red5network.com to find more exciting podcasts. To find all 39
To find all 39 Red 5 Network podcasts, go to bio.link/red5. Again, that's bio.link/red5.
And of course, I don't have, I told myself I had to have this ready to go, because Little Girl does a great job every day of making the live stream promos for all the shows, and then plus she does the audio drops and shit
She does.
for Red 5 Network. I mean, does a wonderful job.
She does.
I know I drop the ball sometimes and do not always retweet them like I should be, and I apologize. Please forgive me. Anyways, tonight after us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Whoa, fuck! I can't even talk.
Rogue One Radio.
MCU retrospective, Doctor Strange with special guest Megan from the FAA POV.
From a certain point of view. And they will be discussing not only the first movie, but also the second movie, I believe.
Did you just get like a fucking drop of something in the thing and you just knew that, or you just cut all that from that?
What?
From what I just said?
No, I just remember going on Twitter and one of their questions for Rogue One was, which Doctor Strange movie do you like the most, Doctor Strange or Doctor Strange Multiverse?
No, I'm talking about how you knew that the FAA POV was a certain point of view.
I just guessed at it.
Well, did you guess right or did you guess wrong?
I don't know.
I have no idea either. Anyways, check them out later tonight. They're going to be talking about Doctor Strange.
Yes, they are. And they also have music breaks too, which are awesome.
Heck yeah. Punk rock. Rock.
I mean, all kinds of music
right.
genres.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
No, it's not really all genres. It's all punk.
Well,
most of it's, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all punk, which is fucking awesome because it gives us a chance to hear some new bands.
It does.
And most of them do have when Steve plays them on Rogue One Radio, they usually have a new album coming out.
They do.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, so don't forget to tune in tonight after us.
At 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern.
5 Pacific.
5 Pacific. And
anything in between, figure it out for yourself.
7 Central Time.
Here goes Kimberly.
7 Central Time and 6 Mountain Standard Time.
Oh, yeah? What about Hawaii?
Hawaii would probably be around 3 or 4.
What about the United Kingdom?
Don't ask me to go that far.
What about Australia?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just know.
I figured you just started throwing shit out. I thought, I was like, here we go.
I just know East, Central, Mountain Daylight, Pacific Daylight.
Let's get on with the Cantina family.
Yes.
As always, the Sidebar Cantina is live every Monday night on YouTube at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Last night they had a wonderful, great show where they
did.
Talk. What do you fuck you mean they did? You were working.
I heard a little bit of it in between calls. You don't think I sit back there and not tune in when I'm not on calls, do you?
Got me there.
I mean, if I'm not on a call, I'm tuning into what's going on.
You got me there. Okay. Well, now we know Kim listens to Sidebar Cantina when she's not on the call.
Yeah, I do the same thing with the other one we're going to announce here too. The ATSW.
Okay. Well, anyways, so they reordered the Star Wars stuff.
They did.
Anyways, and of course, tomorrow night, Wednesday.
Maybe because they said.
Wait.
The Escape Pod.
No, I think they're on hiatus right now.
Yes, they will not return.
My bad. Anyways,
September.
In September, on Wednesdays, of course, that is Pantless Wednesdays. You can find ATSW The Escape Pod live on Wednesdays on YouTube at 7:05 Eastern. But if you want to check out and see what the Escape Pod's all about, guess what? They have an archive on YouTube.
Yeah, they do.
You can go back and watch every episode they have and get yourself prepared and up to date before they come back in September.
Yep.
And of course, the Orange and Fett Show.
That's
only on Spotify. They just dropped their latest episode, and it is about. Tom just said it in the fucking chat. I forgot. My bad.
Let me find out. It's from an authentic Oroville. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna Girl. Correct me. It's from an autistic point of view.
From an autistic point of view. Oh, yeah. See, that's why you gotta have your phone over here so you can look at the chat. Over there does not help the show.
Yes, I know.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yes, thank you, Kelly.
And of course, I gotta find this. Oh God. of course, who we won't forget about Sweet Studios,
No, we won't.
because our buddy, Big Swede, has got not only Big Sweet or Sweet Studios, he's also got Big Swede's Excellent Adventure and Tactical Swede. But he's kind of been MIA for a bit.
Yeah, he has been MIA
For a bit.
for a bit.
However, and of course I probably can't find it so of course last night, over on the sidebar, Jennifer Lopez showed up.
Oh yeah, that's who showed up. Okay, I was wondering who showed up on their show.
Yeah, and she kind of really that tingles into the friggin' microphone. You should not have ice in the cup live on the show.
I'm sorry.
You're fired.
Okay.
Anyways, she called Sweet out
Oh, okay.
during the show. But that's okay, because Sweet answered her.
Okay.
And he said that all his shit's done.
Ah.
If she wants to come over and sing, hey.
Oh, got it.
So really, we're just waiting on friggin' a lyric, some vocals to get done.
Yeah.
And then Sweet will be back with some killer shit.
Yes, exactly.
And I just closed my phone where I'm supposed to have it up. Anyways, have it on so I can look at different stuff. Have everything. There we go. All right. Continue on with our buddy Keith Lehman.
Yes.
Layman's terms. Only on YouTube.
Yes.
And of course, he talks everything from magic and
to
Magic the Gathering, that is.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering to just different kinds of topics.
And then drunken banter.
Yes, exactly.
We love them.
Yes. And then also airing Saturdays, I believe.
Yes, Saturdays.
Airing on Saturdays on YouTube is Stranger Things Has Happened.
Right, and who the host of
And
that?
The host is Dawn Delishnushilski and Luna Girl, and they're watching the Netflix series called Stranger Things and breaking each episode down as they watch it.
Right. So they didn't watch it from when, like everyone else, when it first came out. And so they're literally at this point taking it episode by episode, breaking it down, talking, even talking about what they think might happen in the next episode.
Yes.
It is a wonderful show.
Yes, it
Always
is.
make sure you check it out.
Yes. And and the other Red 5 podcasts too.
Well, we were doing Cantina Family at that
Oh,
point.
okay.
We already did Red 5.
Fine. My bad.
And the reason why we don't have our lovely Lunar Girl on is because she's not feeling well. So she's only in the chat tonight, which is fine.
That's fine.
We completely understand. We know what it's like not feeling well.
Yes, we do.
But we, in our thoughts and prayers out to Lunar Girl for her to feel better.
So,
anyways, is that the end of this? No, it's not.
As a reminder, all links are posted in the show notes below and pinned to the top of our Twitter page go to our bio.link/used and abused.
Nope. No and.
Oh.
I probably just peeked the hell out of that.
Anyway, our bio link is bio.link/used abused pod.
And always.
# keep talking.
All righty. Let's call out the chat. We've got
Tom in the chat. We have Luna Girl in the chat. We have Hector in the chat.
Hey, there's Nightbot.
And of course, Nightbot always shows up every week. So, and we have DB in the chat too.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk Sunday.
Okay.
That was a blast. You're going KA. You know where the hell I'm going, do you?
It could be one or two things.
Okay. Well, Sunday I got to jump on Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the Xbox with DB, Big Lovin', both who are also part of the Escape Pod, and Luna Girl, and we went around doing pretty much deathmatch style, and what a fucking blast! I had fun doing it.
I had
I
fun
had fun.
watching it.
I had fun handing you the controller for one moment so I could go out and check laundry and whatnot because I had to get laundry still on the line.
Yes.
And
And
come back in to go, no, you need to use both sticks on the controller.
yeah, I told you I killed you.
No, you didn't kill me.
So, but
Well, like I wasn't killing myself, but really good. But the one moment I loved was unbeknownst to either me or DB, we were actually standing next to each other, taking down fucking Y-Wing
yeah,
with fucking storm
I see
or with
that.
blasters. That was fucking cool.
That was awesome.
That was fucking cool. But no, I had a blast. And of course, that is go to Dragon Bud. DB, since he's in the chat, or Lunar Girl, one of them can throw it down his Twitch channel because I hope to make as many Sundays as we can.
Yes,
including
getting me.
Well, you go 4 people, so
Yeah.
on the team.
Well,
so
including me listening to it.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'll hand you the controller every so often, let you play.
No.
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 You think you are some fucking Jedi?
No.
Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money. Or a few other things.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Lord. There it is, right there.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, go to twitch.tv and either look up or look up Dragon Bud 8. Give him a follow because, damn it, dude.
It's awesome watching him play.
It was fun.
Yes.
It was fun. It was even fun going back and because I started watching it like late last night.
Yes.
Started actually watching the replay, the replay of it, and like, whoa. What?
No,
That's an airplane.
No, I thought I heard over the airplane. I thought I heard somebody might pull.
Oh, like, well, fuck! They'll knock on it.
Yeah.
It requires a signature, so they'll knock on the door.
Yeah, but
You know what I
usually I can tell if they pull up because their trucks has a distinctive slam.
No, they don't.
Well,
they do over the speed bump.
Yeah, that's what I listen for.
Okay. All right. Well, Kim, you know what? I have a story I want to read to you.
Okay.
And it's coming out of Las Vegas.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my glasses off. And I want you to comment on this, and I'll comment on it. So again, this is what the chill stream's all about tonight. We're just going to read a few things and comment about different stuff, and then we'll get into a little bit on some of the questions that Tom had earlier for us.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he talked about She-Hulk, but he also talked about
football.
That, and yeah. And then of course, anybody else got any questions, shoot them up. We'll answer as much as we can.
Yeah.
And we'll go for hour and a half, and then we'll call it quits for the evening while the airplane's flying over.
Yeah. Thank you, Airplane, for being a part of our podcast.
Anyways, this is a story from KTNV out of Las Vegas.
Okay.
A landlord who made a tenant sign a sex contract in order to lease a home is defending himself in federal court. It's day 5 of the ongoing trial over alleged violations of the Fair Housing Act, discrimination, harassment, and wrongful conviction. The landlord's defense to making his tenant sign a sex contract to get herself and her 5 children into a stable home is essentially, and I quote, "she made me do it," end quote. In November 2018, Alan Rothstein was a property manager and real estate broker hired by an out-of-state homeowner to lease out a home on Wedgebrook Street in southeast Las Vegas. When a single mother on Section 8, a federal housing help program, inquired about the property, Rothstein let her move in and pay out of pocket to fix it up to meet HUD standards. But in order to stay there and get a signed lease, he required her signature on a contract agreeing to have sex with him. The document is titled Direct Consent for Sexual Intercourse and or Oral Sex. In court records, Rothstein blames the tenant for the existence of the sex contract, saying he had to use it to protect himself. And I quote, "Nobody in their right mind would go to the trouble to draw up a contract like this," end quote, said attorney Bruce Flamey, a housing law expert with who 13 investigates asked to analyze. 13 investigates. Okay, so that's because it's KTV and 13
yeah.
out of Las Vegas. That fucked me up. Anyways, asked to analyze the case. In court records, Rothstein says he got the sex contract from the internet and says, and I quote, purpose and effect are self-explanatory, end quote. Another quote here from Flamey, and I quote, but with respect to this document concerning basically extorted sex, there's a problem there, end quote. In court records, Rothstein claims the tenant was living in her car with her 5 kids when she sought the lease, and he, end quote, felt bad for her situation, even though she had a terrible credit score. He decided she might be a good tenant, and if Section 8 was going to guarantee most of the rent, end quote, sorry. He goes on to claim that she, end quote, or beginning quote, or I quote, stated she would do anything to secure the lease, end quote, and he took that to suggest, and I quote, intercourse and sexual flavors in lieu of monetary payment, end quote. I'm stopping there. I'm not going anymore. I can't because go ahead. Are you gonna blow up?
No, I'm not gonna blow up.
So she was a homeless single mom of 5 kids.
Yeah.
Got help from Section 8 to get a home.
Yeah.
And this 81-year-old piece of shit.
Yeah.
Put in a contract where she pretty much would have she would have to have sex with him when he want, or pretty much when.
Yeah, I know.
I hope. I can't say what I hope because we are technically on YouTube.
I hope he pays and pays dearly for it.
Oh, I know what I want them to do to him.
Well, I do too, but it
includes a few castrations.
Exactly.
Oh, oh God. Anyways,
it's bullshit. Bullshit.
No, it's not legal in Nevada, Tom.
No,
the only mean in Nevada that's legal is brothels outside the city limits of Reno, Carson City, and Vegas.
Yeah.
But that is legal prostitution. That is not.
Yeah. Well,
a lease in a contract for rental agreements.
Yeah, all it is it goes right back to that one big headline. All he was doing was, it might have been just for him, but it was human trafficking.
No.
Let me explain before you say no.
It's not human trafficking. He's not sending her off to some other country or
no,
or with 20 of his fucking friends.
Who says that wasn't what he was thinking when he had her do that?
Okay, you got me. All right, I'll give you that one. Anyway, so unfortunately, I just read today they actually had to cancel court.
Go figure.
Due to death threats for him. And so now and the worst part is they've already told everybody when they're doing the next fucking hearing, October 3rd.
Oh my God.
Like, oh, wait a minute. If you're getting this and you're canceling it now.
And then you're telling people when the next hearing is, hello.
You're kind of just
you're defeating the damn purpose.
Yeah. You're not supposed to take a drink at the same time I take a drink.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Yeah, you're damn right. You better be sorry. No, I was joking.
From HUD home to illegal brothel. Yeah, that's about what it was.
Pretty much, Tom. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, and again, it's like, it was stated in there, she had bad credit. So, he took advantage of that fact, saying, well, because you're bad credit, he put it in there. And, Mayor Pruitt said, you want the place to live.
Yeah.
For you and your 5 kids. And the problem is with like the HUD home or HUD situation, especially, I don't know if this is all over the country, but at least in the Las Vegas area, you only have 30 days to secure everything.
Yeah, you do.
You don't have time to go, literally shop around and find the right
Yeah.
place. You only have 30 days.
Well, yeah, you do.
So pretty much, if you can get into something really, as quick as possible, you're going to take it.
Yeah, exactly. Just to
Even if it's got some, I mean,
Some
everybody. I know a
asshole-
lot of people.
some asshole pimp who wants
No pimp.
to
He's no fucking pimp.
who wants to use.
He's a fucking scumbag.
Didn't even let me finish.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Was going to say who wants to have his own personal person, just her own personal sexual slave, just to have her live there with possibly having the rest of his friends join in.
Again, it wasn't stated that in the news article.
No, but who say that's what he wasn't thinking.
Well, right, but you're making assumptions.
I'm just saying, he's a fucking jackass pedophile. And I hope
might give you that one.
And I hope he pays fucking dearly for it.
Well, it
Because
depends.
that's full fucking shit.
Depends on how much money he got and how good his lawyer is. That's what it's going to boil down to. But I mean, it's also in federal court, so it's not in like
Yeah, it's not in like the state court
or county.
It's federal.
So hopefully,
So
anyways, are you good now?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. So oh, Tom. Yeah, so especially the audio audience, Tom put in the chat that WWF's The Godfather, getting some hood homes lined up. You okay now?
I'm fine.
All right. Let's jump back up here because I know I was talking about something. We were going to talk about something, and then I said, let's get through all the reads first, then we'll talk about it.
That was the She-Hulk thing.
Right here. No, you're saying, yeah, one thing he was saying, yeah. Wait.
What?
No, he was telling you we should watch Orville.
Yeah.
Because it's new to Disney Plus.
Yeah. We said.
And yeah, we were talking about She-Hulk because you were bringing up the fact of whether or not is it, where pretty much where will it file into the timeline. And I said, you know what, that'd be a great topic. Let's talk about that after the reads.
Yeah.
Because and this is why you need me live. Because right now, if you're audio only, all you're hearing is Kim laughing. And the reason why she's laughing is because she knows that if you were a WWF or /WWE fan, and you know who the Godfather was during the Attitude Era, one of his taglines was the
train.
Really? And you do it that fucking week. The Ho Train.
Exactly.
Well, then Tom puts in the friggin' chat. The Ho Train. And that's why she's laughing. This is why you should be live with us every Tuesday night. Because you just never know what's going to be said in the chat that I may just not even friggin' mention. Because there are times where I just don't mention shit and Kim just starts laughing. And just leave it as is. And that's where I leave it. Anyway, so we're going to talk about She-Hulk. You were bringing up the fact that depends, like, is it pretty much, where is it interwoven into the Marvel universe?
First, yeah.
Kind of like, let's just back up, like, Mandalorian. Yeah, the Mandalorian series for Star Wars is after Return of the, like, what, 5 years after Return of the Jedi?
I think so.
Something like that. Yeah, I remember. I remember Right to Censor too. Yeah, he was also a member of Right to Censor. I hate that group. But so yesterday, Jason and Dave with special guest Chantal,
Uh-huh.
talked about reordering, whether or not you would reorder the like Star Wars movies, or how you watch Star Wars.
Okay.
So the thing would be is like you personally, how would you watch it? You know, then how would you introduce it to just an adult who's never seen any Star Wars? They might have a little inclination what Star Wars is, but maybe not a Star Wars fan, or never seen it. And then how would you introduce it to a child or a kid? And I'm going to say introduce it because I know what was being said yesterday on the show, and it just didn't sound right. Anyways, so you personally, if you were to wanted to sit down, you had all the time in the world, how would you watch Star Wars?
I'd watch it from episode 1 to the last episode.
9?
9.
Okay. What about Rogue One and Solo?
That would be filed in there too.
You would do both Rogue One and Solo?
I would.
What about
like Kenobi and Mandalorian?
Yeah.
I'd watch those too as well. I'd figure out
Book of Boba?
Yes, I'd figure out when all of them fit
Okay,
into the
so
timeline.
let me just keep going here, because I know you haven't seen these. Would you then go with Clone Wars, Resistance, Rebels, and Bad Batch?
No,
Why would you not include those?
because I'm not much of a person for animation.
Then why do I gotta watch fucking Disney cartoons?
Well, what I mean, I don't watch Disney cartoons, not that often anymore. But no,
Lion King, Aladdin.
well, okay, so you would actually, if you wanted to do all of that, you would actually have to really do your research on exactly where, if you wanted to include
Well,
all the
Disney. Okay, so
if you
Disney.
want to include all the Star Wars content that Disney's put out, including what we grew up on, yes, you would have to see exactly where each of these things fit in.
Well, there is a timeline.
Yeah. So you'd have to look at the timeline. So yes, if you want to look at the timeline, yes, then where I would include Solo and Rogue One, then yes, I would have to include Clone Wars, Rebels, Resistance, etc., 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 etc.
We need another TV
Why?
so you can go do all that shit.
I'm not saying I'm going to do it.
Okay, so how would you then, a new adult, or an adult who's not into Star Wars, how would you do it?
Somebody that has never seen them asked me recently, and
That probably is.
that probably is.
Anyways.
Them. I had to watch.
I had them watch 1 through 9 in sequential
Which
order.
Solo and Rogue One were included.
Okay. So how would you
Do it to an adult?
Yeah, with somebody who's never watched Star Wars? Would you start with episode 1,
No.
or would you start with episode 4? In other words, would you go a sequential order, or would you go release order?
I'd go release order for them.
So yeah, that's the way I would. Me personally, I would go. But see, I'm gonna fucking take it one step further. I don't have it right next to me, or do I? No, I don't. No, I don't know where they went. Anyways, I would do it one step further, where I would either loan them my DVDs of the original theatrical versions.
Yeah,
That came out in 2005 with the special editions. Before get those before it was even before it was A New Hope. Let them see the original theatrical, even though I know it's taken from the laser disc print. I would still have them watch it that way before seeing the special editions.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to show them the special editions, because then they won't know what the heck's going on.
Well, no, because they're going to see it one way and they're not going to understand all the hatred for Han shooting first.
Yeah, so you would have to do the original trilogy, how it was originally written.
But I'm saying that's how I would do it.
No, but I agree with you.
Now, of course, if you have the opportunity to do that with somebody, yeah, obviously you're going to have them.
Yeah,
I would have them start with A New Hope and go from there.
Yeah,
but then again, I got looking from my point of view. Well, I didn't start off with New Hope.
Well, neither did I.
I started with Empire Strikes Back.
And see, mine was Return of the Jedi.
So, but anyways, there's no wrong answer.
There really isn't a wrong answer. It's just how you
Because-
think you could present this to a
Well,
person.
To the next point, right? How would you do it to a kid? Okay, when Hannah was like 3 or 4 years old,
Mhm.
I let her see A New Hope.
Okay.
Okay, she freaked out. Vader scared her. Vader
Uh-huh.
scared her.
Okay.
You know, not sure if it gave her nightmares, but okay, that was the end of pushing or letting her see Star Wars for me at that point.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't until later when we got episodes 1, 2, and 3 on DVD. I'm sorry, 4, 5, and 6 on DVD, and 1, 2, and 3 on DVD. That's got to be them.
Yeah. You want to mute my mic and I'll go see?
Yeah, just run me unmute it. So with Hannah, what I did was with Hannah and Colby, we watched episodes 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 2, because 3 hadn't come out yet. And then we went to 4, 5, and 6. No?
No.
Wow. All right.
I don't think we're going to get them on time, to be honest with you.
Well, it's already past on time, Kim.
I know, but I'm just saying, I don't think we will.
It's supposed to be at 2:30.
I moved.
Yeah, you did.
So you'll excuse me further.
Why? Okay. Well, make sure you shut the door.
I will shut the door.
All right. Anyway, sorry, I muted Mike for just a second there so I could talk to her. Anyways, but yeah, that's how I did it with showing the kids. And of course, I don't think they ever got to see episode 3 because I know I never showed it to them. So I know Hannah's talking about doing it. I know I talked to her and my son-in-law Mikey about how they were going to do it, and I think I understood they're going to go episode 1, start with episode 1, and then go from there. Asked them if they're going to include all the shows. They weren't for sure. And then, of course, that's what I'm looking at going, okay, well, here's, a matter of fact, just back away for a second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, kind of where we're at with Marvel. Of course, I wasn't sure I was going to do this. So, with Marvel, we have this, cinematic universe, which 23 movies, Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, First Avenger, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor, The Dark World, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Captain America, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, unmuted Kim's mic. No, it's not on there. That's what I just said, just so.
Oh, great. I can't. I'm not on.
Black Panther.
There I am.
And then Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man Far From Home, and then Avengers Endgame on this DVD set here.
Yes, we do.
Or a Blu-ray set. And of course, my son-in-law told me to watch Endgame before watching Far From Home. So that is one thing where I'm working on. But of course, now you've got, WandaVision's come out.
Yeah,
yeah. And whatever the shows there are.
Okay, there's WandaVision that's come out, Loki that's come out.
Right.
The
and of
Winter
course,
Soldier and Falcon. You've also got
anyways, there's been a bunch.
Hawkeye out.
Right. So there's been a bunch of other shows that I would assume, and then of course you got the last few movies that have come out.
Yeah.
That aren't on that DVD set.
Yeah.
But of course, most of them are on Disney Plus.
They are.
Minus anything that was put out by anyone other than Disney.
Yes. But I'm just saying those are just a few that's come
Right.
out.
I mean, like the last Spider-Man movie, we won't have that. We would have to either purchase it off the Apple or iTunes or purchase the Blu-ray.
Okay, so are you talking the last one that was made by Disney, or are you talking the last one that was made by Sony?
Sony makes Spider-Man, period.
Okay.
Disney is not. Disney has they get loaned Spider-Man for the Avenger movies. but they have no say so on what those fucking
Okay, so
what
you're
the
talking-
standalone movies are.
So you're talking the first 3 with the Green Goblin and stuff.
No, all of them have come out from Sony. Did you not know that? Sony owns Spider-Man.
Well, I know that they own Spider-Man, but never mind.
That's why, this is why this thing here, Kim, right, is done by Marvel Studios.
Yeah,
That's
but
why this has like the Incredible Hulk, because the Hulk didn't come out from Disney.
you're just confusing me on the Spider-Man movie. So it's all right. We'll get me unconfused here in a minute. Venom, yeah.
And it's not in the MCU. So I mean, that's the thing. It's like Spider-Man and all that stuff is part of the MCU, even though Disney don't own the MCU. That's still Marvel Studios.
Well, I know
Disney has contracts for all these villains, just like Sony has a contract for Spider-Man. And now that the only way that contract ever gets null and void for Spider-Man is if Sony stops making Spider-Man movies.
I know.
So that's why, like Disney Plus, we don't have Spider-Man on there.
Well, you said the last Spider-Man movie, so my thing was the last Spider-Man movie that I remember watching, which was the one with Tobey Maguire.
Okay, right. You're talking about a movie that is you're talking about Spider-Man 3, which was the worst fucking. I mean, honestly, 2 and 3 were the worst 2 films in the series.
Well, I'm not saying
They
they
suck.
weren't. I'm not saying they weren't, but you're saying the last Spider-Man movie.
Well, that is no, the last Spider-Man movie, the one that just barely came out,
okay.
where they had the current Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, and the middle Spider-Man guy
Yeah.
that plays Spider-Man, all come together
yeah.
in the movie,
All right.
and that is part of the new series, new things that are part of the event or part of with the
I
Avengers.
understand. But see, you got to specify because the last Spider-Man movie I remember watching is that
Okay.
one.
Okay, then fine. Okay, as far as that goes, then the last fucking X-Men movie ever made was fucking X2. That's the last one I fucking watched.
Well, yeah, but there's also been some that's been made after that too.
And- Right.
Well,
You knew about these other Spider-Man movies.
the way you put it,
I said the last Spider-Man movie.
yeah.
That doesn't say, I didn't say like Spider-Man 3. I love when we argue on show.
To me, the last Spider-Man movie, I was thinking it was the one that I watched. I was not putting it together because I only seen the previews to the one where they had all the original characters, including Doc Ock back and the Green Goblin back.
Right. But I'm trying to, and so then I just turned it on you and said, well, then if going by your thinking, the last X-Men movie is then X2, because that was the last one I watched.
Well, like I said,
Anyways, it don't matter.
and I think there's even been I think there's even been X-Men Beyond the ones that I've seen too.
Well, you
That's
got
been
you
made.
get your Days of Future Past
I seen that one.
and your First Class
I seen that one.
and the New Mutants.
I haven't seen that one.
All right. Anyways,
So
I'm talking about the very last movie. This barely came out like last year
okay, yeah, that was
or this year. Fuck, I don't even remember when it came out.
I think it was last year because that's where they had Doctor Strange.
Right, because they actually made,
reverse.
because I was like, well, fuck, maybe I should power through all these Marvel movies so I can watch them, watch them all. So maybe, because I was thinking maybe we could go to the theater and watch that fucking Spider-Man movie.
Because that was the one where they brought Doctor Strange in to reverse the Spider-Man to where nobody knew who he was, what that spell.
Are you
thing.
just, do you know this for a fact, or are you just assuming what the fuck happened in the movie that you haven't seen?
That was something that was brought up in the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something that was brought up in the trailer that I watched.
Okay.
I'm
Alrighty.
just saying because the trailer that
Moving on. No, you don't want to move on?
yeah, move on.
Yes or no? Moving on.
Yes, go ahead.
So that would be my thing with She-Hulk, Tom, is whether or not I need to watch. Is really should I watch all this stuff leading up before I watch it or whatnot?
Last X-Men movie was in the Multiverse of Madness.
So you will see. There you go. But yeah, I mean, again, so do I need to watch all everything leading up? Like I said, all the Marvel movies that we have currently, plus all the newer, like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and of course the new last Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
That I'm saying that just barely came out.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like WandaVision, all these freaking TV shows
in between them.
If I need to watch all that, yeah, I won't be watching She-Hulk.
Yeah.
But if I don't need to watch it,
and if it's something like is along the lines of Shang-Chi, which I was taught, I heard from somebody that was one of them that was kind of a standalone, but now they've interwoven that one into the MCU too. But Shang-Chi was a good one too.
Okay. I mean, again, right. But if it has a timeline order, it's like going to DC, and looking up like how you should watch them. And all of a sudden they tell you to watch this one, like for timeline order because of the years in which these things take place. But then it skips a whole generation of movies I like to watch.
Yeah.
Which would be the Christopher Reeves Supermans. And of course, the 2 Michael Keaton Batman movies.
Yes.
Because those are not considered in part of the current DC
universe.
That started with that technically now starts that series of movies actually started with Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Because of the fact of where it comes in timeline order.
Yeah.
In other words, what year the movie was made to be in, not what year the release, but
what year the movie was made to be in. Yeah, if it was made to be in the 1940s, yeah.
Well, actually, Wonder Woman was I think before that.
I don't know if it's 19. I don't know if it's World War I or World War II. I know it's one of the world wars.
Right, but it actually goes deeper.
So,
important note: before watching Spider-Man: No Way Home, please watch Venom and its sequel. Okay.
Yeah, they actually, we actually watched the trailer on that one too, and it looked real good.
What?
Venom.
Yeah. So Kim, what we didn't go over with?
What?
Well, let's go ahead and we will, because this is kind of like our week now. So it was transition from movies real quick. Obviously, we got football season coming up.
Yes.
College is starting really soon. Should be, if not already started. Obviously, preseason football is going on right now, NFL.
Which is unnecessary in my book, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, what the hell? You ready?
Yeah.
You weren't ready for this. This is just being thrown at you right now, right here, live on the show.
Okay.
National championship. Teams playing. Who wins?
National championship in terms of college?
Yes.
Alabama and Crimson, and Alabama wins.
Alabama and what?
Alabama and Crimson.
Crimson? They're actually called the Alabama Crimson Tide.
All right. So
you mean Clemson?
Clemson, yes, the other one. Alabama and Clemson, and Alabama comes out on top. Because nobody can dethrone Alabama right now.
At this moment, you know what's going on in her brain.
Yeah, I know. Crickets.
Alabama and Crimson.
I meant Clemson.
Holy shit.
Because I don't think anybody can dethrone Alabama.
Oh, they're easily dethroned.
So
it just depends on can somebody do it.
Yeah, exactly. But Alabama's going to be the ultimate champions at the end of the
I'll go. I'm not going to go pick two teams because I'm just going to throw it out there for shits and giggles. Who national? No, fuck. I'll go Super Bowl.
Alabama is part of the
SEC gets easy schedule prop. Yeah, exactly.
And Clemson sounds like a VD. Yeah.
Hey, Hannah, you're fine. No big deal.
Yeah. No big deal at all.
No big deal. We're
Whoa. Note to self.
trying to kill your phone.
Yeah. Trying to kill my phone.
All right. Anyways, so I'm gonna go. Let's see. Who do I? Obviously, I would love to pick somebody out of the Mountain West, but I know that's never gonna happen. So I'm gonna go on a limb here. If I had to choose what I would consider the ultimate national championship game, or at least what I would think of the ultimate national championship game, it pertains with two teams from the Big Ten.
Okay.
And two teams, I think, out of the Big 12.
Okay.
So I'm going to go on a limb here. And I'm going to go Shits and Giggles, people. Again, don't hold me to this. Isn't going to, more likely not going to happen. Ken's probably closer than me. But I'm going to go. You ready for this?
Sure.
Penn State versus Texas.
Okay.
Penn State national champions.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So
I'll go that way. All right. NFL. Super Bowl. Who you got? Who you got for AFC team?
well,
That's
that-
the American Football Conference. That's the one your cheating team's in.
my team's probably not going to be going that very far again this year. So, trying to think who is actually. I don't even know who's really good in there in the AFC.
No problem, Hannah. While your aunt's having any.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know. I really don't know. As much as I'd like to see my Patriots go far this year, that's them. That's them. You want
That's
me-
why I think you're Patriots. Go.
I
Go.
just them.
All right. So while she does that, who do I think NFL? Let's see. All right. Since my team's in the NFC, I am gonna say. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm trying to think. This is what happens when you're not paying attention to NFL no more. You really don't know. So let's go. The Giants, New York Giants, versus. It'd be awesome to say the New York Jets. All right, just got a knock on the door. So we just got delivery. So Kim's got to sign it. And it's 4 boxes. 1, 2. She's picked up 2. She's bringing them towards me. Oh man, we should do a live unboxing on air.
As long as they're not too hot.
They're not. Should we do a live unboxing? Yeah, it's partly cloudy out there. Kim's is like beside herself. Maybe we won't do a live unboxing.
Wow, wowie.
No, it came in
Wowie,
four separate packages, and we're still missing the 5th one.
Yeah, we are.
The 5th one's coming from USPS, and we know how well that works for us.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, anyways. Yeah, I'll go the Giants versus. Oh God, why the hell not? Giants versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I think this year's Super Bowl will be being played in Arizona too.
It is.
This coming Super Bowl.
It is.
I think. I don't remember.
I think it is. Be playing right now. Could I get your assistance, please?
Again? Yeah, no, and don't worry, we know you can't hear her. I have her muted for right now. So now it's up to Kim to come up with NFL when she pulls her mic down, and I unmute her. 3, 2, 1. You're back live on the air.
All right. So mine, ultimately, like I said, I would like to see the Patriots, but right now they're in the rebuilding phase. So let's go ahead and go. Buccaneers versus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know how the Patriot fan just chose the Tom Brady team.
Well, the thing is.
Well, the thing is, just because he left New England and went to Tampa
No.
Bay, I still like him.
No, the thing is ultimately I'd like to see my Patriots versus the 49er or my
Get the
Patriots.
fuck out of town.
My Patriots.
We ain't going to no
versus-
fucking Super Bowl with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Ultimately, I would like to see my Patriots in the Super Bowl versus who's the other team opposite of them?
I don't know. I don't know who the hell you're thinking about. Opposite of the.
Yeah,
You got to choose one from the AFC, one from the NFC. You got the Patriots out of the AFC.
I know. I got to figure out who is in the NFC.
You don't know who's in the NFC.
49ers is one of them.
We're not going.
See.
There's the Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Falcons, Saints. Wait, no, you just said, you said Buccaneers. My bad. That's NFC. Sorry, my bad. NFC. So AFC, you've chosen Buccaneers out of NFC. Who's your AFC team you're playing against? Obviously, there's New England, Buffalo.
New England. Ultimately, I'd love to see New England go up against the Buccaneers and New England come out on top.
And Luna Girl says Broncos versus the Bucks. Nice.
Nice, Luna Girl.
As long as we can all agree on one thing here, and that is a certain town or a certain star team is not making it any fucking Super Bowl or playoffs.
I'm confused.
Excuse me? Star on the side of their fucking helmets.
Oh,
Star in the
Cowboys.
middle of their
Yeah.
fucking field.
Cowboys.
We can all agree on, well, except for Tom. I know Tom will disagree on that one. But as far as everyone else in our show, or part of our group, besides Tom and Hannah, everyone else will agree the Cowboys will not go anywhere.
Not unless they can prove different.
Now, again, I don't have nothing against Kellen Moore. I like Kellen Moore.
I don't either.
I
just
wish he would go to a better team.
I mean, I have nothing.
I have a problem with. I can't stand Jerry. I've never could stand Jerry's world.
No,
But then again, I never.
Because he's supposed to be a team owner. He's not supposed to be in there saying,
Well, it's not that.
well, you
it's
do
not
this
that.
and you do that, and you either do this and do that, or else I'm gonna fire
I'm not
you.
messing with your boy Kellen, dude.
No, we're not. We don't have anything against Kellen, Tom. Nothing at all against Kellen. It's the owner of the team that I have a problem with. He thinks he can stick his nose in everything, from how to tell his team what to do, and they don't. And because of that, they just don't.
No, it. My biggest stink with the fucking Dallas Cowboys has always been the fact, and I've heard it since the fucking 70s. America's team.
Well, yes.
I'm sorry, motherfuckers. I'm in America. I'm part of the United States, and they're not my fucking team.
Yeah. They're not mine either. I have a problem with that too, but that's one of
who's the other
two
fucking who's baseball team they do that shit with? Oh, the fucking Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankees. Yeah. And I'm sorry, I don't like the Yankees.
I don't have a problem. I mean, I know people like the teams, okay?
Well, I do too, but
And
I'm not one that likes them.
No, but I mean, I'm not going to sit here and dump on. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and call the fans something worthless because they're not.
No.
Everybody's has a right to have their fans be a fan of whatever team they want.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and see what DB said here. Jerry Jones is going to dress up as a quarterback and running back this year. Yeah, I agree.
Wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't either. He can't leave the coaching to the coaches. He cannot leave them alone.
But see, that's the reason why they haven't been back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because he can't leave his
because he's
picking hands off of
he's
them.
gotten too much in it.
Yeah. Oh, you are in a blue and orange, and you are in blue and
Oh,
orange,
yeah.
and have
Right. And that's the other thing too. I understand what Tom's saying.
yeah.
Just because they got, because Boise's colors are pretty much blue and orange. Anybody that assumes that you got blue and orange in it, you're automatically Denver Bronco fan.
Yeah.
And
It's
again,
not right.
no,
It's not right, Tom, at all.
no.
Because
And
that's Boise State's colors too.
right. It's just like, people, you don't hear people mistaken like, I'm trying to think. Actually, that's the only one I think you can actually mistake.
Yeah.
It really, and again, and it's just, and a lot of that's got to do with the fact that what time the games are on too, Tom. Unfortunately, for college ball, most of our Mountain West games are on late at night, or later on the East Coast at night, where it's getting dark outside.
Yeah, I know it is.
It just made me want to look.
Yeah.
We're good though.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Just probably cloudy in the sun.
Yeah, we got stuff coming. We got stuff coming, but we're good. We're good. We're still good.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, all right, that's enough friggin' football.
BSU and was B&O since 1932. Denver 1960s. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right,
I did not even know that.
But again, Denver also had blue in there
Yeah.
there too. So they weren't just straight. All right, Boise is orange and blue. Fuck Scott.
Yeah, Boise is.
Sorry, Tom.
Yeah.
I brain parted there for a minute. Anyways,
I did not know that
but
blue and orange
right,
was
but
been Boise's color since 32. So yeah.
right, but you're looking at the fact of an NFL team's going to get more
Yeah.
recognition over any college team.
Well, yeah.
It don't matter even if you're talking Michigan or Ohio, like Ohio State, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. I know I've got friends in Utah who are actually fucking fans of Ohio State.
Oh, okay.
We both used to work with them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I do remember now.
All right. Let's talk. Since it is getting cloudy outside, let's talk a little monsoon. That has been our week.
Oh my good God.
Oh,
what do you mean? Thinking that it's going to be all nice and clear,
well,
and then
no,
all of a sudden, boom.
No, because you can't say that because I'm constantly watching the radars.
I know.
We've got towels in every window that leaks.
Yeah, we do.
We are prepared. Our bed is not even laying down right now. It's standing up.
Yeah.
So you have easier access to the windows.
Yeah, exactly.
The TV, I know you can't really tell, but it is actually pulled
out.
away from this window here.
Yeah.
Just in case any storms come from the north and blow south, they will blow onto that window and get it hella wet. Yeah. But no, it's much needed water.
Yeah, but there's such thing as too much water.
Well, it's too much water because the ground can't absorb it fast enough. We are on Tatooine here.
Well, I know. It was proof the other day. You look out our back window in our room, and you had an ocean and a creek and a pond growing out there.
That was Saturday, right?
Uh-huh.
Was that Saturday?
That was Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Saturday evening.
Yeah.
I literally looked out and say, "Look, want to go find a surfboard?"
Yeah, exactly. That's about what it looked like.
But within, I want to say, a couple hours after it was over,
yeah,
you could barely tell it was wet.
I know, and that's because
the thing is, we get so much water so fast that it puddles up, but then the ground is so arid,
it sucks
so dry that it does suck it quickly.
Yeah, it does suck it in down quickly.
So,
yeah.
So that's where we're at with. Obviously, you guys know. We've been doing the podcast in 2018. I don't know how long we've been doing lives now, but you guys know there's times where we've actually literally canceled lives because of monsoon
season. Yeah.
It was a little bit different when it was only record only.
Yeah.
Because then you're not set to a specific. We weren't set to a specific date.
I know, but I like going live.
Oh, I enjoyed being live too. I love our
it.
chat. I love I love the interactions we have, and then of course, then when we have guests on and whatnot, it's fun.
It is.
So, but yeah, so that's why I made a executive decision, I guess, in a way,
Mm-hmm.
that we would the rest of August, even though I know we're not out of the woods in September, but I know September storms seem to be a little more weekend orientated
Uh-huh. That's right. They were.
versus
They were, Tom.
weekends.
Mhm. Yeah, they were. I remember Denver being those colors.
And so, again, you know,
And that is after doing research on them. But yeah, they're more.
okay,
They're more in September. They're weekend.
more weekend storms than they are weekday.
Yeah, exactly.
Not saying we don't get them on a
during
weekend,
during.
but for like our record days,
Yeah, we
I don't ever really remember getting a lot of
No.
Tuesday night storms.
No, we don't. It's usually, like you said, it's
Which is
usually
weird.
going into some hit Friday and last through Sunday. Some
Right.
hit Saturday, last through Sunday. Some even just hit and go.
Right.
I mean, just go over, dump what they need to dump, and then they say bye-bye.
I mean, we still haven't got.
I just read it.
I know. I just put it up.
Yeah.
Would you like to read it?
No, it says you love us. We love you. We all love Traction Compound. No, I don't love Traction Compound. That is the worst stuff that was ever invented to put on a racetrack.
I'll just sit back, let this one go.
It is. It's stupid. They never should have put that on the racetrack because it ruins the track. It ruins the call. Well, it ruins the track for other cars to race on that particular track. It stays there for God knows how long. There's traction compound on some of these that's been there. That's been there for since they stopped using it. You can still see the outline of it.
Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, exactly. And New Hampshire, I think you still see it on New Hampshire too.
Not as much.
Not as much as Texas Motor Speedway, but God.
Texas is the worst because, well, and the reason why Texas is the worst is because nobody can run up that high.
No,
Even the cup cars can't get up there and
No.
drive and get rid of it.
no.
I mean, Texas at this point might as well just rip the fucking track up and start over.
Yeah, they should.
Ow, oops, I hit the mic. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I mean, it's bullshit. I hate that stuff. That stuff is unnecessary. And by God, I'm glad they stopped using it.
Yeah, when you poke the bear, sometimes you get the claws and the teeth.
Exactly.
Just so you guys all know, I don't know if we ever pointed this out, but that was her childhood nickname that
Yeah, It was.
her siblings gave her.
Yes. Yes. And don't even get me started on tire blankets. Those are unnecessary too.
Well, you know, you gotta keep the tires warm.
I don't care. You look at the lower junior series, and they have to sit there and take 2 or 3 laps to get the tires into temp window, and you've got the pros that should be at the top of their freaking game sitting there having tire blankets because I need warm tires to do grip.
Well, at least they're not slipping off chairs.
Well, true.
So you should try these little bits and see if it works.
No, I'm not gonna try fucking traction compound. I ain't gonna put no fucking tire blanket on my ass either.
Oh Lord. Anyways, you want more of that? Stay tuned to next year when we bring back your racing podcast.
Yes.
Well, actually, when we bring back racing talk, but on its own separate podcast, away from used and abused.
Yes, we're gonna have a completely different. Ooh, tire blankets. No, it don't. Tire blankets are not a great idea. They are a sucky idea if they are at the top of their game and racing in the F1 and have to have tire blankets. to warm their tires to get grip. No, that's unfair.
Wow.
Because the lower series don't have tire blankets, so they're screwed. They have to warm up themselves. They know how to warm up themselves. But these pros that are in F1 should know how to warm them up too. They're at the top of their game. They should know this shit. They shouldn't have to have any assistance.
You know, there was an article or a thing that got posted earlier today, way early today. I know I eventually I put it in our Discord channel where you got to see it, but I saw it way earlier this morning and found out what it's like to when Lunar Girl don't have her coffee.
Oh, I read, yeah.
And so then I posted the story on our Discord, the full article story. I went and found it, posted it on our Discord where Kim read it. And I'm like, you know, I'm not going to bring it up in the podcast because she's already went off last week about the Metallica. I think it was last week.
Yeah, it
Metallica
was
the week before.
Yeah, it was last week about the Metallica thing.
And I'm just like, wow. But now at this moment, it's almost like I want to bring it up. I want to talk about it. But at the same time, I don't think so. So anyway, so monsoon season here in Arizona. See, I'm changing the subject right now. I'm just no. Monsoon season here in Arizona starts mid-October. I mean, fuck mid-October. Good God, mid-June and runs through the end of September.
No, we don't need to tuck the tires in like little children. They don't need them, period.
Oh Lord, I love it. Keep it going, DB.
They don't need them, period. So
No,
they don't need them.
even though I could make her smile real quick, real easily.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You don't know how? Let's see.
Oh yeah, they've been delivered.
I know. Can you find me out of all that stuff over there? Look for 2798 last three. Or last four, I'm sorry. 2798.
All right. 2798.
Oh, damn.
And, ow! Shame on me. Shame on me. Whoa.
Tom says maybe use those pizza delivery bags, and DB says Aston Martin rolling with Pizza Hut sponsored blankets.
No!
Domino's,
No!
Little Caesars,
No! What was the last four again?
2798. It's probably in one of the boxes.
Probably in probably in the box or something that has here. So let's just start.
It's one of the four. You have to open them all. I just need one box.
That's 1410.
Okay.
This one's 3621. This one's 9808. Whoa, easy, Turbo Brains.
Are you even looking at the right track number?
Yeah, USPS standard.
That's 2798.
Oh, duh. It didn't even dawn on me.
That is now twice in 2 days. You've had a blonde moment.
I know. These are getting to be critical now.
Yeah. Like I'm about to go buy you some damn blonde friggin' dye and dye your hair blonde.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. What? You gonna sort of what you just got?
Okay.
Oh God, kill the microphone.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I can't hear you. You killed it.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look, you came with a.
Yeah.
That's your own. Well, you don't have to open it. What is it?
It's a Nintendo Switch.
There you go. Merry Christmas. Son of a bitch.
What?
There's my phone.
Oh shoot. Yeah. What else is in here? Oh, nice.
What? Oh yeah, I knew that was coming with it. That's for me.
Yes. And then let's do. Oh, nice.
Yep.
This is a pro one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Anyways. Yep. So now we just gotta get you a copy of
Mario Kart 8. Zoom.
yeah, it's Zoom all right. Boing, boing.
Hey.
I'll tell you one, you want to talk about someone jumping off cliffs.
I'm very good at it when I play Mario Kart.
Hey. Oh, look, over here. No, Kim, track straight ahead.
Yeah, I know. I'm very good at jumping off cliffs, okay? I admit it. I'm very good at finding cliffs.
Finding cliffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're very good at going off the cliffs.
Yeah, I know.
God. All their money on the engines they have. Oh my God. Oh Lord. All right. Well, I don't want. I can really end it with one good last pissing off Kim.
What?
All right, you can hear it right here first. We're towards the end of the summer break in Formula One.
Yes.
Okay, we're about ready to come back to the rest of the season.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
This is what gonna happen. Because guess what? Fucking Red Bull and Ferrari's little flexi floors are now illegal. Which means Ferrari and Red Bull are going to go backwards. They are no longer going to be at the top of the field. And all of a sudden, you're going to see Lewis Hamilton win all the rest of the races with him and George first and second. And they're going to take the 9th constructor's title. And Lewis will win his 8th driver's title. You heard it here first.
No, we'll see. We'll see. We will see because there's still a whole half a season left. We'll see if these little flexi floors everybody's been fucking complaining about is actually helping them win. Because Ferrari can't win through strategy. That's for damn sure. But we'll see. We'll see. And if Mercedes takes their 9th one, I'm going to be fucking hot. Because they dominated.
Yeah, you're pretty hot.
Yeah, I know. They dominated the last car era. And it's like, yeah, it's time for somebody else.
Really? You see, it's time for someone else, huh?
Yes.
You're fine. Keep talking.
I mean, they don't need to sit there and make it 25 freaking constructors and 25 drivers.
Why not?
Because it's time for somebody else to roll in the victory. Time for somebody else to see what it's like to have a constructor's champion. Time for somebody else to see what it's like to have a driver's champion. Minus Ferrari, who I don't know what they've got up their asses, that they just cannot win on strategy. When all the other teams are taking a look, oh, wow, look, weather, change. Oh, well, our strategy is not going to work. Oh, yeah, let's change it. Oh, no, Ferrari don't want to change it.
Oh, geez, Tom.
What?
And a wild part just started a few miles away. Perfect.
Oh, no.
Exactly, DB. Lewis is going to be hot in the second half.
I'm not saying he's not going to be hot in the second half.
Lewis just happened in another big battle like last year.
Yeah, I mean, because
Norris gets hot and runs the second half of the season would be a sight. Oh, that would be.
Yeah, that would be. But I'm just saying. I mean, it's going to have to be somebody else because Ferrari sure can't hold up the ball. They dropped the ball.
Well, maybe they hold on to the ball bags better.
Yeah, exactly.
All righty. Well, I mean, it's only been an hour and a half. Yeah, that sucks, Tom.
Tom, that's not good.
Nope. We know, I mean, being from Northern Nevada, we know what it's like.
Yeah.
When those fires kick up and you're breathing in all that freaking smoke.
Yeah,
and it's no matter what you do, your freaking AC sucks it in.
Yeah.
everything. And it's just no matter, and you go out the door, it's all
just
over your
can't-
clothing.
Yeah, you just can't breathe. I mean,
Yep. Yeah.
and then you walk into stores and you smell like smoke, and people, some people just have the gall to look at you weird.
Well, I can't help. There's a fucking wildfire outside.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, some people are like that.
That's why you want to just hand them their stupid sign.
Yeah, exactly. Here's your sign.
Billy, well, that's a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Long time ago.
Yes. It's just like a lot of the other situations that are going on in this world. Here's your sign.
So again, I want to thank our lovely meteorologist
Yes.
for looking out for us. As I said, I was thinking about maybe canceling, and gave me the green light for 3 hours. And went, okay, cool.
Yes.
See, told you.
I know. You told me. You told me so.
Anyways, real quick, DB says Ferrari is recalling a bunch of used Wizard cars for brake problems just recently. They're gonna be broke this year.
Oh, I believe it.
Hannah wants to play what? She wants to play too. Play what? Yeah, exactly, DB. Hope they control it quick.
Well,
That's to
yeah.
Tom. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What to play what, Hannah?
Yeah, I know, right?
Please enlighten us.
1 minute she said she was leaving, and the next minute because she is gonna look in the school, and then all of a sudden she's not. She wants to play. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
BYT.
Hi.
How you doing, bro? We're just in the wrap up stages right now. Yeah. So we're doing good, bro. How you doing? Any crazy or locksmithing stories coming up?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, obviously Hannah is not my typical kid. Oh, speaking of which, real quick. So last night I ended up watching watching my son's live TikTok.
Yes.
Not once, but twice.
Yes.
And Colby, if you're listening to this show, let me just give you, I mean, maybe it's the way the TikTok works. I don't know. But before you cut your live, you really should just say, hey, thanks for watching. Click, click like or whatever. Click follow if you're not following. And then have a great night. And then like peace or see you next week or next time. Wibbly wobbly, pointing in the right direction.
We're all timey-wimey.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just reading. We're all timey-wimey.
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna hook up the switch onto, you guys can't see it, but to the monitor here.
Yes.
That also has access to the computer and also the Xbox One.
Yes.
Which the Xbox One gotta get updated because right now I can't do shit on it because I haven't updated in a while.
Yeah, we
I
might
haven't
want
turned it on in a while.
Yeah, we might want to update it first.
But yeah, we'll do that. But we're gonna get her Mario Kart 8 for hers Switch now, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
We are.
But until next week, yeah, we're killing it.
Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you are listening on the audio, please leave us a review on your audio platform that you're listening on. 5 stars would be good. We will read it on air. And yeah, just if you want to reach out to us again, you can call us.
Last one we have on Audible, or last one on Audible was Tom. Last one on Apple was Hannah.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nick is saying he just did a key for someone who he made the key 3 days ago and they already lost.
Oh my God.
$160 flip key fob. So yes, smoke responsibility.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. No. There is no
Yes.
importance.
If you agree with Tire Comp tire traction compound, better known as PJ1, that NASCAR uses, please let us know on all of our socials, and make sure you just tag at Kimberly, so that way she'll know that you're speaking just to her. And if you agree with tire blankets, make sure you let her know too.
Okay.
And Tom says, be sure to watch Boise State home games. He'll be
Yes.
front row, north end zone.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, it was not Nightbot. Just copy and paste the wiki if you have to. And if you don't know what that is, do it. Do it, and you will do it. Anyways, next week we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna chill,
Yes.
celebrate. We'll just talk about whatever. Anybody want to come on the show, let me know. Obviously, it's one of those things where I'm not gonna post up the show until about roughly 1:45 ish, right in there. So it's gonna be a last minute throw up on there. Always pay attention to Twitter, especially Twitter, because that's where I'll do the first updates, whether or not we are canceling or going live.
I know, DV. I know.
And of course, tonight at 8, make sure you check Rogue One Radio.
Yes.
They're gonna have Megan on from FAA POV. FF or FAA.
From an
An
autistic point of view, discussing both Doctor Strange movies.
Okay. And of course, we tell you tomorrow night, check out ATSW Escape Pod, but they're on hiatus. However, they do have a back catalog. Go listen to it, even if this is audio you're listening to. Search out ATSW The Escape Pod. Write them a review on Apple.
Yes. Just like you can
or
write
Google or
your
Audible or wherever the hell you get your. I mean,
Pod-
most of the time, most of this, I can see Apple and Audible. I can't. If you do it anywhere else, I won't be able to see it. So if you
Yes.
do, and you do use those, like for us, screenshot it, send it to us in an email or DM it to me on Twitter or whatever.
Yes.
And as far as the Escape Pod and Sidebar Cantina goes, if you leave them a review, make sure you screenshot it and DM Lunar Girl. You want to go check that real quick, Kim?
Check what?
A door.
Yeah.
It sounded a little.
Yeah.
But,
Mario Kart's what she wants.
Oh, yeah. We'll play, Hannah. Don't worry. We'll play. And yeah. So again, we'll do it again next week. We will go live again at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Also, watch at Your Red 5 Network, but you can also watch on our Twitter. I will make sure I am posting all the promos that come up every day, so you know what is coming up for everyone in the Red 5 Network. Again, we want to give a get well soon out to the lovely Luna Girl. And what? Okay. And until next week, have a great week. Have a great weekend. Be kind to everyone.
Peace.
Peace, guys. Good night, everybody.
Good night.